Alright, we're back with the book anyway, the Paradoxical Commandments. And now we're at the 8th commandment. Wow. Sorry that I have been away for a while. I have been quite sick and busy, but now I'm good. And we continue. What you spend years building may be destroyed overnight. Build anyway. Unfortunately, it happens every day. A house burns down, a business goes bust, a fortune is lost, a flood wipes out a community. Day after day, tragedy strikes, and the things that people have spent years building are suddenly destroyed. We admit the courage that so many people exhibit in responding to these tragedies. Our hearts go out to them. We know that the pain is deep. It is a harsh fact that the thing you build may be destroyed during your lifetime. You may lose them overnight. Even if they last beyond your lifetime, they will eventually be lost. And since this is highlight, let me read to you slowly one more time. It is a harsh fact that the thing you build may be destroyed during your lifetime. You may lose them overnight. Even if they last beyond your lifetime, they will eventually be lost. Still, they are worth building. The act of building brings joy and satisfaction. Let me read one more time. Still, they are worth building. The act of building brings joy and satisfaction. One of my wife's favorite memories is an afternoon she spent at the beach with our daughter, who was then 4 years old. Instead of building a sandcastle, they decided to sculpt a turtle in the sand. They built a large one, complete with markings on his shell, cute little eggs, and a very knowing look in his eyes. As they worked, the waves reached farther and farther up the beach. After they finished, a wave ran up the beach and flowed over around the sand turtle. "Bye-bye, turtle," our daughter said as it disappeared under the wave. "He went back into the ocean," she informed her mother. It seemed like the natural thing for the turtle to do. When we build a sand sculpture at the beach with our children and friends, we find pleasure in creating something and being together. The joy does not depend on the permanence of the sand sculpture. We know the waves will rise and the sculpture will crumble, but that doesn't change the good times or the memories. The joy, the meaning, the satisfaction are in the building. Fortunately, most things last longer than sand sculptures, and some things last for centuries. Michelangelo lived 500 years ago, but many of his marble statues and paintings have survived and are still delighting and enriching us. We can visit we can visit cathedrals in Europe that were built 800 years ago, temples in Japan built 1,200 years ago, and pyramids in Egypt built more than 3,000 years ago. We also have ancient documents, codes, and religious writings that are thousands of years old. The Code of Hammurabi, the earliest legal code known in its entirety, dates back to Babylon about 1750 BC. Actually, I should say 1750 BC, sorry. Why some things have been. Take two. Why some things have lasted for centuries? Most of what we do will not last very long beyond our lifetimes. In knowledge industries, what we contribute is soon superseded by the next discovery, the next truth, the next technological breakthrough. Sorry, the technological breakthrough. In organizational life, what we accomplish can fade quickly. We bring people together, build teams, and work toward our goals. When we leave the organization, we leave a legacy in the heart and minds of the people who remain there. A legacy reflected in the culture of the organization, but as the years go by, only some of the legacy remains, and conditions can change dramatically in months instead of years. We had our moments in time. If they were meaningful, we have reason to be grateful. Now is the highlight. What you spend years building may be destroyed overnight, but that doesn't change what you accomplished. You did something you can remember with pride and pleasure. One more time. What you spend years building may be destroyed overnight, but that doesn't change what you accomplished. You did something you can remember with pride and pleasure. Of course, it is gratifying when what you have built lasts far into the future, but don't forego building just because it may not last. The joy and meaning that come with building will last. They will be yours forever. What you spend years building may be destroyed overnight. Build anyway. What you spend years building may be destroyed overnight. Build anyway. Have a great day. Good night. Bye bye.